also speaking in ways that would perpetrate violence.
Right, so that's on page 8 and 9 of the paper. Here it says 1 dead and several injured as anti-IEBC protests rock cities. And as initially stated by Raila Odinga, these would be countrywide demonstrations. And we saw this kick off yesterday with several counties, including Embu, Kakamega, Os, Kisumu as well, Mombasa County, taking part in these demonstrations. And the leaders insist the demonstrations will go on every Monday and Friday until their demands are met. But if what's on the front page of the site is anything to go by, a lot of questions are being asked, because when they call for these demos, they say tutaenda. But they never show up at some of these demos.
They didn't show up. And this time round, they're suspiciously, they've not been there. But I remember Raila Odinga being asked that question. And, well, his answer was, it's not always that the generals go to war. Sometimes they issue the command, and they have foot soldiers who basically do that. So, well, according to them, again, it is not just a NASA thing. It is Kenyans, and these are Kenyans expressing themselves. However, the other side of this story that, of course, we in the media would like to follow up on is why they end up being violent. Because protests by, as per our constitution, are allowed. Picketing is allowed. And the police's duty at this point in time should be to escort the demonstrators. However, of course, should they turn violent, or should there be people taking advantage in the midst of them that would want to cause chaos, then the police kick in. But why they specifically always turn out to be violent remains a question that we need answered. And we've seen the interview that Sophia Wanuna did with CS for Interior, the acting CS for Interior, and also the Inspector General had an interview on NTV not too long ago where some of these questions came up, but vague answers coming out.
All right, so Kenyans still have more questions than answers.